Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Lisa Salvatore of lisasalvatore.com. For those of you that have been here before, thank you for coming back. And for those of you who have not been here before, thank you for stopping by. I put out monthly readings for the general collective for each sign of the zodiac. Please be sure to listen to your sun, moon, and or rising sign if you do know those other placements, because sometimes people tend to resonate with their other planetary placements more so, if not equally as much as their sun sign, depending on what's also going on with the current astrology of the universe. If you'd like to know more about why I say to listen to the rising and the moon, I actually recorded a video talking briefly about why I suggest you listen to those other placements. So if you would like to see more about that, just click below. I believe it's the last video that I posted. So these readings are going to be for the general collective for the month of April 2020. Please keep in mind that these are for a large audience, so take what resonates with you and throw away what doesn't. A lot of this will be predictive, so when you listen to it is when you're meant to listen to it. I realize all of us are going through some similar emotions and situations right now, so I really took my time, as I always do, but more so this month, to make sure I was 100% in the right headspace and centered and completely meditated. And I've prayed over these cards. I've already chosen the cards. I have not looked at them yet, so I will be looking at them with you as we go on into each reading. I wish everybody good health and happiness for better days to come. And please be sure to subscribe by tapping the bell icon to be notified of new videos and readings and all of that good stuff as it comes out. And let's get started. Hey Aquarius, welcome to your April 2020 reading. This reading will be for Aquarius sun, moon, and or rising. Please keep in mind that these readings are for the general collective, so take what resonates with you and throw away what does not. You may find that something I say has already happened, so please just use it in the right context. These are for the month of April. Some of them will be predictive for you, so keep that in mind, and you will trust that you will listen to the messages when the time is right. Let's get started. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. Let's see what we've got for you. I feel, as I'm going into your reading, I'm feeling a lot with my throat chakra, so I feel like a lot of you are in the process of speaking up for yourself, speaking your truth. After a time of being quiet and staying in your head and maintaining distance, you're ready to, cut through the smog and speak your truth and tell it like it is. And it's about time that you do that. I need to say that for some of you. It's about time you do that. You've taken things for a long time, and it is time for you to come out and speak your truth, because you've been suffering in silence, I feel, a lot of you. And it is now time for you to say, yeah, here's the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is all about assertion. She's fire. So, and again, it doesn't matter if you're male watching this, masculine. It's the same thing. It doesn't have to be gender specific. It's just energy. So this is about like harnessing in on the more aggressive side, but not in a negative way, but in a way of like holding your stick, holding the big stick, speaking loudly, cutting through the nonsense, saying it like it is, and not living in your head, but living more out of your heart, and then using your voice, because it's really important that you do that for the month of April, Aquarius. Or it could be that March, because we do have a 3 on the board. March is the 3rd month. So the month of March might have been trying for you, or you felt like you haven't been able to say your truth, and you had some anxiety about it from holding it in. But come April, come Aries time, like now, you're really, you're integrating that side of yourself. You're going to speak up. You're not going to hold everything back. You're not holding anything back, I should say. You're clearing your throat, you're clearing your voice, you're doing what needs to be done for you. You've been sacrificing a lot of yourself, and it's time for you to, and this isn't about being selfish, so keep that in mind. Don't err towards the side of selfishness, but, have a balance between selflessness and selfishness, Aquarius. That's what's being called for you to do for April. I said August. April. Okay, so for some of you too, there's a lot coming through here about financial independence and really wanting that, or working towards it, or striving to have it, and being able to take care of yourself. Even if you're in a relationship or if you're married, there's a sense of like, I want my own way. I want my own way of doing things. I need to have my own funds, and it's not in any kind of way that feels negative. It's like a growth spurt for you, because it could be that you've been in a relationship where you've allowed the other party to take control of everything, but it could just be something as simple as you wanting more control and doing something to assert your power to get that control. And there could be some conflict or some pushback because of that within a relationship in your life, because it's the other person is used to it being a certain way, and now you're coming through like, well, no, I'm using my voice and I want things to be this way. So there could be a little bit of a power struggle or a push-pull dynamic that's happening for April. And I'm even going to go as far as to put it into May, because it feels like it could be for a little while, Aquarius. But again, if you're using your voice in the proper manner, it'll all work out properly. This is not going to be a negative situation at all. It's about you finding your voice and creating power within your own soul here and being who you are. I keep hearing like living out loud. I don't know why, but I keep hearing that for you. So there's something here about like coming out into your truth. Like you've been hiding behind a wall for some reason, and you don't want to do that anymore. This feels overall positive, Aquarius. This is interesting. So I did my my Druid Animal Oracle deck, and all of the cards have images on them. And ironically, yours doesn't. You have the blank card. So I'm actually thinking, I don't know if that's even intentional or not, that's in that deck. But I'm going to use this the way I'm feeling intuitively, which for you is like the slate is clean. You're wiping the slate clean, and you're kind of starting from scratch here, which is great. So you're going to use your voice in a specific situation in your life. You're going to speak up about what you want, what you need, what you have versus what you want to have. And you're kind of creating it from scratch here. So you're holding the pen to write the story, Aquarius. And this actually feels really nice. So I would encourage whoever's watching this, if you've been holding back, don't hold back. Use your words, but use them wisely. And don't, remember, keep a nice balance between selfishness and selflessness, okay? Your final card, this is so funny, from the Spirit Message Oracle deck by John Holland is relationships. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So this feels like, again, within a relationship in your life, you've allowed things to be a certain way, and you've decided the past 3, 4, 5 months, by your own inner progress and your own soul growth, you've decided, or you've come to this realization that you might have let things be a certain way, and you don't want them to be that way anymore. And it isn't out of any place of malice or judgment or anything. It's just like, you want things to be a little different. You want to feel more in control of certain situations in your life. And that's perfectly okay. And so by using your voice and speaking the truth, I really feel like you can put everything into balance for the month of April, Aquarius. I hope that this has helped you. I will be back for you for your May reading. Take good care. Bye.